Hi there. Today we're releasing the free preview of how we are changing capital markets forever and brought it finally into the 21st century, saving corporate and municipal treasurers a lot of time, hassle, and money. My name is Robert Koller. I'm the founder and CEO of fDesk, a Luxembourg-regulated bond issuance platform, and I will show you exactly how it works. fDesk releases today its free Trial MCP server. Connect Claude, ChatGPT, or any AI agent of your choice. Name your company, and it builds a complete draft information memorandum customized to your company in minutes. Once approved by regulator, it can be converted in a prospectus as well. I will show you now how it works. First, head over to fdesk.tech and then click on the banner that we've created for this, and then you can just copy here the link, go to your Claude, click on this icon here, settings, connectors, add custom connector. Can type in any name. Obviously, it helps if you remember what it is. And then just paste the address that you've copied from our page and click add. We'll then be asked to connect, which takes you to our short page. And we can now sign up here as a test user. Click connect and start, and it will authorize you in an instance. As you can see here, you can click here on always allow. That makes it easier, but otherwise it will just ask you. And that's it. You can do the same in ChatGPT. There you need the Windows app, but the process is exactly the same. What we then need to do is we just type in start fDesk trial, and it will connect automatically to our tool. It's asking me for the company, my name and position. We will use today LVMH, not because they're a client of ours, they're not, but it's just a company that everybody knows. And it's easier to show how it works with the LEI database, where our agent pulls the real data in real time and enriches the profile and the brand automatically. So my name is then John, and my position is treasurer. I don't need to do anything else than that other than clicking send. You can see also we're using here Sonnet, which is a relatively simple model. It doesn't really make a difference. It found here two LEI database entries. We will just say number one, which is the Paris entity, and it should now start creating the trial prospectus correctly. In the meantime, I can tell you what it's doing. The info memo covers fixed, floating, zero, coupon, step up, step down structures, a lot of different structures, and it's ideally suited for corporates, municipalities, multilateral institution, project vehicles, sovereigns, but also bank issues or other financial institutions, including securitization. If I'd ask it for prospectus for the Republic of Bolivia, it will create it accordingly. As you can see, the trial is underway, and this takes, in a classical way, around 6 months or 3 to 6 months, and in our case takes 3 minutes, and it's 90% less cost than the usual way. Once it's set up, issuance is real time, which we will show you next week when we release the full client MCP from fDesk. Now, I also want to say a word why and how this works, because it seems very simple, but the tech behind is very complex. Underneath of this, it's a data model of roughly 7,000 variables and 35,000 business rules compiled by our partner SynapseLayer.ai over the past months into what we call an operon, which is a combination of rules. You can call it ontology or graph, but we thought operon is the better name for what we're doing here. And the document that you will see now as an outcome is a manifestation of this data. The source of truth is always the data, and you cannot build this with just a few variables. You need the business rules, and you need a really comprehensive number of these to cover all the possibilities that are included in this prospectus. So it's about 70 million in our case, and that makes the AI reliable and not hallucinating. So let's check if it's been produced. I have received a confirm your email. So we can just copy paste the link here. And while it's verifying that it's a real email, it will forward me automatically to the dashboard. You can also set a password to connect constantly. The usual legal disclaimers, terms of service, and also confirming that I'm part of the company, which I'm not, so that we don't have any fraudsters here. And you can see already the prospectus is here. We can open it. We would be grateful if you can fill out this questionnaire. You don't need to. And you can see this is not for distribution and highlight it as watermark, but you have 371 pages of customized prospectus with the right logo, with the right information in there that we got from the LEI database. And you can then go through this. As you can see, there is lots of content in here, all types of different structures, as I mentioned before. Some of the pages are blurred. That is because this is the product. It's not the mock-up. It's the real prospectus. And for a private placement on a terms and condition basis or a German registered note, Schuldverschreibung, which is an alternative to the Schuldschein, you can use it immediately. For listed transactions or public offerings or syndicated transactions, we will need some additional inputs, which we also assist with our AI and I will show next week, and also work with reputable law firms. Yeah, this is all I have to show you today. I think it's pretty self-explaining. Try it out. It's free. Head over to fdesk.tech and get your own prospectus. And next week, we'll see you again, hopefully, where we will show you how we actually run transactions on a fully conversational basis in that space. Thanks, and see you soon.